Tokyo is among the world's largest cities, with over 20 million living in its core wards and surrounding suburbs. If you look down at Tokyo from on top of the Tokyo Skytree, you'll see a city that seems to continue seemingly forever in every direction. But a little over 400 years ago, Tokyo, then known as Edo, was little more than a small fishing village on the Sumida River, home to far more mosquitoes than people. How did the village of Edo become a large city and the capital of the Tokugawa shogunate? Get ready to step back in time and discover how Edo laid the foundation for modern Tokyo. Edo is located on the Kanto Plain, the single largest area of flat land in Japan. Now, the Kanto Plain is mostly covered in concrete, but hundreds of years ago, the Kanto was covered in farmland for as far as the eye could see. What made these farms possible was Kanto's unique geography. Numerous large and small rivers flowed across the region, ensuring a steady source of water. Elsewhere, the Kanto was covered in numerous lakes and even a now long-gone sea. Unsurprisingly, the Kanto was home to best farmland in all of Japan. Edo was not special. It was like the thousands of villages dotted across the Kanto Plain. Farmers worked in the nearby fields, and fishermen brought in fresh fish from the river. The land was fertile, and the Sumida River made it easy to travel and trade with towns and villages across the region. But in the mid-1400s, villages like Edo across the Kanto area began to undergo dramatic changes. Warriors, known as samurai, dominated the Kanto countryside, much like the rest of the Japanese countryside. During the 1400s, many small and large samurai families increasingly began to build castles to protect their lands. These castles were built often in villages next to important river crossings, on the top of hills for defense, or next to important roads to control trade and the movement of people. By the year 1600, it is estimated that almost 40,000 castles were built across Japan. In 1457, a powerful samurai named Ota Doken built a castle in Edo. Ota wanted to defend Edo and its surrounding land from his enemies. This castle, known ever since as Edo Castle, was the first step in transforming Edo from just a simple fishing village into a place of importance. Ota's castle looked like other castles in Japan during this period. Its walls were made out of wooden palisades built atop large earthen walls. All of its buildings were unadorned and also made out of timber. This was nothing like the massive stone-walled fortress that you now see in the middle of Tokyo. But the final transformation of Edo into a major center of Japanese life would not happen until more than 100 years later with the arrival of a warrior family called the Tokugawa.